Yeah. He blew them out. That was the team you beat by 40. You beat the Spurs, you beat the Hawks, and you beat the Raptors. Let's see. Let's see the ranking. Spurs is 4 and 5. All right. Raptors is 2 and 4. All right. Yeah, you played one good team, blew them out. This game is all about the mismatches.
Spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf or disaster preferred to after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter.
Why the hell these niggas keep getting this British dude on his song?
Half price seafood, prices like a real night. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie? Say you know why. Bet, get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the creep on Greek. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
He be on edge. He said he be on edge. Yo, facts. BAD. Bad. You bad. I got one more blunt left. Get on tonight. I'll say that shit. They about to scam your ass. If you answer that shit, they gonna log in your checking account, empty that shit. Gonna post your shit online. Yo, what? I could see that happening in the future. Like you just answer the phone. Oh, we got your checking account. Listen to this Meek album. Fucking Wizards was nice. Oh, I added some. I ain't playing them yet, but I added some people to the draft and shit. Try to have like a solid like 40 good players come in the league first year. I added like 5 people last night. I added Chet Holmgren, Charles Barkley. I added Bronny. I added Reggie Miller. I think I added Mikey, but he trashed. I added Manute Bol. Yeah, they made Mikey trash. I added Oscar Robertson. I don't know how he all the way down here, but if he slipped to us, he getting picked up. They gonna name drop Oscar Robertson. That's why I did that. Whenever I forget who I played, they name dropped him. I was like, I play Russ in them. Russ and Bradley Beal, they gonna name drop Oscar Robertson. I was like, oh, alright. I'm gonna add Lim Bias tonight because I just watched this documentary last night. The KD's jump. Yeah, it's called PG County or something. It came out in 2020. They was talking about it on last 2K. They was talking about it on last 2K. It's the PG County jump. Because I guess like a lot of niggas from PG County made it to the league. I just hope this money don't make me lose who I am. It's funny cause this money made me lose all my friends. They say something about me really hitting their bitch it up. It's no fish, I take a bitch for a swim. The 20 out, but the rich really clean. I know it's gonna win. That 33 on me like cooking again. I've been a ball. Niggas know I won't fail. I've been a war. Where these streets, these women, and get them all. I get money, fuck bitches, and I'm ball. My haters living all my haters. To y'all, and I still can't find it. No schooling and why be I do it so honestly. And y'all, but why they tired of me? This shit ran. And I don't got to allow me. I couldn't take that everything and still fake out of me. So look here. I bounce back like every time. About a dollar, but on every dime. I heard a lesson, I say never mind. Yeah, I get my older ones and friends wise, so I don't stay ahead of time. Catching hands and I ain't catching tens. So many billions and world voices I can't touch pins. I could have ever touched a bitch when I didn't fuck a friend. Cause I know when we go out here, she gon' start my hands. Yeah, take the game, not the class in it. They say you don't respect the hoes, she's playing with it. And she on the side cause she's busy playing with it. I'm out here rapping like I'm drug niggas playing with it. In the studio, I'm asleep. Nigga Meek snap. I'm in the afternoon, touch on all these cars. But she ain't really tripping about it, so she knows she with me. What we doing that Madden all season, nigga? Oh, alright, man. That's cool. You ever win what you really win awards, proud at? My dog got a sense, never like he ain't allowed back. I already made it rich, I pray to God he give his time back. I'm living on my dream shit. You niggas haters. 21 Maybach, fly by, see you later. They ain't in here, it was quiet, it's refrigerator. And I ain't even want them to see me, God said it's real. They know the book won't come with it. Your favorite Marvel is understanding. Your favorite rapper is still figuring out my meaning. I just tried to jump my tongue and stick to their toes. I just tried to jump my tongue and stick to their toes. Just stick to their hoes. Hey, Friday. This year, Thursday. We skipped the Sunday. Thursday/Tuesday. That's crazy. Let me leave that app up. Said, let me leave this app up. D-Book, damn. That's all they got. D-Book, De'Aaron Fox, OG Anunoby, Cam Johnson, Steven Adams. All right, they're gonna be tough. Ayton about to have a good night.
Now, if you were playing, I know it's hard to take yourself out of the game since you're the creator.
Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. what y'all think. Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play mad in the 2K. But one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to...
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Wizards. For the New York Knicks, they've shown no fear so far this season. Now on the road against one of the toughest tests yet. You can bet they're salivating at the chance to cement their elite standing in this league. Wizards, Knicks, just moments away right after this.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we get married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, need no secondary. I'm just throwing up like a Hail Mary.
Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And now the New York Knicks starters. Ayton is out there with Isaac. Then there's Sexton. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. And for Washington, Cameron Johnson is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And then there's
y'all got a strong
and
case.
it's Booker in at the 2. When you know you're on a championship contender,
Y'all got a strong piece. That roster is good.
focus this time of year.
And y'all
Some of
growing.
that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys having an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Fox passes to Adams. He kicks it to Booker.
Seabird on the good.
Back to Adams. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Booker. And the rejection by Ayton. And he makes good on the lane. Ayton's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Knicks.
You've got to give Ayton credit. This guy is solid at keeping his balance even with the contact.
Booker against Ayton. And the rejection by Ayton. And it's
Yo,
out of
I don't know,
bounds.
man. Our defense
They say
is
last touch
crazy.
by Adams. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Niggas ain't getting nothing out of
And
that.
so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Ingles. The shot's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Fox. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, the Wizards head coach gave me a few minutes. The feeling is that the game has slowed down some for DeAndre Ayton, which means he's making quicker and better decisions. Coach said last year you could cross him up at times, and that helped contain his production. But this year's a different story. Ayton's taken those big strides mentally that all great players seem to do. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game.
DeJounte Murray at the line for 2.
They throw good, Murray. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Washington, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Good work there as it goes.
And this coaching staff in love with Booker's ability to create his own shot. It's a part of his game that's come a long way. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the
Yo,
inside.
we got niggas grounding the paint.
Fox with it. Out guarded by Murray.
Who's your center?
And Fox gets it to go.
Crafty Fox determined to score and overcome these obstacles.
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now, here's
I forgot that shit.
And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Murray. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Defense on this game is phenomenal.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. It's Fox with the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
This is Fox at his very best. He's so hard to stop when he's attacking with force.
Oh, yeah.
Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Free throw line jump shot. Offensive rebound. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Sexton with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And because of the combination of strength and blazing speed, Sexton can get to the line at a high rate.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. So for the Wizards. Enes Kanter's checked in for Adams. And it's Doug McDermott in for Johnson. And Sexton drops them both.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
Now, here's Kanter. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Outs one up, and it's good on the way in.
A true inside-outside player. We know Kanter can hit it, but he's at his best closer in.
And it's Murray penetrating. Ingles in the corner. Passes it to Sexton. That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Washington making some changes. Richardson comes in for OG Anunoby. And Raul Neto subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Sexton. It's blocked.
We don't talk much about his defense. I mean, Kanter has been much maligned for his work at that end. And he's been making that reference.
Booker looking around. Here's Richardson. It's deflected. On the wing, Isaac. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Outside for Murray for 3. Here's Ayton. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Timeout.
Ball. He's checked in for Isaac. And Thomas subbed in for Murray. Kanter, the pass to Neto. Richardson outside. And here's Kanter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Sexton. for the finish. And Sexton slams it in.
And the quick active hands of Sexton on display, creating the turnover there, just jump-starting the fast break.
Wizards trail by 8. Here's Neto. And the rejection by Ayton. And he gets it back. The shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Knicks. And he comes up with the deuce.
This kid has water bug quickness, and Thomas does not slow down when he's handling. That's a tough cover.
Neto, the pass to Cantor. Now the dish to Booker. Over Sexton. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Wizards with possession. McDermott dishes to Cantor. Just 2 to shoot. Neto can't get it to go. New York leading by 8. Here's Ingles. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the Wizards with possession. Richardson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Down low. Here's Cantor. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Willie Cauley-Stein. He's checked in for 8. Mann comes in for Joe Ingles. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Colin Sexton. Thomas gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Booker in the post. Guarded by Porter. No good from Booker. Here's Mann. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For New York, they have looked good at the lines, and they're perfect in 4 attempts.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Here's Richardson. And again, Washington, no good. And so it's New York enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this.
So many last lives, cause niggas couldn't see that heavy coming from our side. You know, you know they swing choppers at the so green all sides. Yeah. Jealousy. Envy. Self-hate.
One of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, and his Cantor breaks down the impact of that particular play.
It feels an extra position. It's demoralized the opponents, and I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence, and if you miss him, I'm gonna go get it for you.
And breaks so valuable, having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he can also go and attack that offensive glass.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And we'll get a look at how the game has been going for New York.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Willie Cauley-Stein. Kevin Porter is out there with Isaiah Thomas. Then there's Bull. And it's Mann in at the 3 spot. Now here's Porter. Steven Adams unable to get his last shot to go. Thomas kicks to Bull. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, His focus there is on the finish.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
Fox, he's checked in for Raul Neto.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some power.
Fox against Thomas. And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. And that'll be his third foul so far.
He was hoping to avoid the third foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Porter against Richardson. A baseline J.
A strong defender. Richardson's length, speed, and quick instincts. Noise shooters on the way.
Ananobi. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal.
All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Here's Mann. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Thomas surveying the D. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
With anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Thomas finds Porter. And the pass to Mann. Here he goes. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Fox with it. Now Bol defending. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Mann. Bol. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And so Fox will bring it up for Washington. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that'll be the 4th of this 5-game homestand. Now, here's Adams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Richardson, no luck. Fox against Thomas. Lays it up off the glass. Thomas got 6.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Fox. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league.
So creative with the ball in his hands. I mean, Fox, he brings the handle game in and game out.
Here's Mann, leading by 12. Here's Cauley Stein, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Up top, Fox. He's guarded by Thomas, and Fox gets it to go.
He's been fantastic. He can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Now here's Thomas. He has 6. Pass to Mann. Out left to the wing. Cauley Stein's shot is good. Cauley Stein's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Washington calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
For the Wizards, Dennis Cantor's checked in for Steven Adams. McDermott comes in for Johnson. And it's Booker in for Richardson. The Knicks also changing it up. Isaac's checked in for Bull. Joe Ingles comes in for Mann. And Murray subbed in for Thomas. No good from Booker.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
And Washington has possession, following the score by New York. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
New York leading by 14. Murray with it, now defended by McDermott. Murray against Cantor, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal.
That's on Ennis Cantor.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Raul Neto's checked in for the Wizards. And so Murray nails both of them. There's 1:47 left in the second quarter. Here's Neto. He's covered by Murray. The 10-footer. And the shot is long.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Porter against Booker. Now here's Isaac. D right on him. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Neto. It's rebounded by New York.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Now Murray. He's got 8. Back to Ingles. 6 to shoot. Here's Isaac. That one, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Here's Neto. No points in the game yet for him. And here's McDermott. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks from deep Ingles. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Pass to Cantor. The dive for the ball. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Cantor.
Checking in for the Knicks, DeAndre Ayton, Colin Sexton.
Got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the New York Knicks with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been putting up...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And over to Shaq, your take on the Wizards.
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Washington, Booker out there with Fox. Then it's Johnson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Adams in at the pivot, manning the middle. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
This is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to him.
Murray the pass to Sexton. And here is Ingles. There's the three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fox finds Anunoby. Now here's Booker. Off target with his three. Murray against Fox. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the way. 8 points for him.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
Booker with it. Outguarded by Murray. A nice shot by Booker.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Ingles dishes to Murray. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 19.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off for this thing.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Sexton. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Such an active shooter. Love how Booker gets defenders to try and be physical with him.
The Wizards have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
No good on that one.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Richardson, he's checked in for Washington. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Just 4 to shoot. The baseline J. Rebound by Johnson. Wizards trail by 18. From deep. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray outside. Kicks to Ingles. Passes to Isaac from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Richardson. The Wizards with another miss.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Murray the pass to Ingles. Launches it. Washington with the rebound. Adams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Charity stripe shot, and there's Booker on the assist by Fox. 14 points for Devin Booker.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Yes, that goes in. Booker's got 12 now in this quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
For the Wizards, Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Doug McDermott comes in for Johnson. And Raul Neto subbed in for Fox. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Bulls checked in. They get it back. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession. Wizards ball. Another shot. Neto can't get it to go. The Knicks leading by 14. Trying to end the drought, and it's blocked.
There's an intensity to Richardson's defense. He puts full effort into it. Loves being that thorn in your side.
Booker against Murray. Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
At the line for the Knicks.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
Thomas checked in for Murray. No good from Booker. New York's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Sexton finds Thomas. And here's Ingles outside. Kept alive by New York. Thomas passes to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton inside. He's against Cantor. It's good. 14 points for DeAndre Ayton.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Neto. He's guarded by Thomas. Booker against Sexton. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And Ayton throws it down.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Neto kicks to Richardson. Back to Neto. Cantor against Ayton. Cantor with it. And another miss by Washington.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
No, because it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a fantastic performance here on the road.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. There's the pass to McDermott. And the three ball is good. McDermott's got himself on the board with 3 there.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Here's Sexton. Here's Ayton. And he finishes nicely on the way. Ayton's got 14 points now in the second half.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. New York ahead, delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Fox with the ball for the Washington Wizards. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. They've got Kevin Porter. Ayton is out there at Bull. Then it's Isaiah Thomas. And it's Mann in at the small forward. Here's Thomas. It's tipped. And Greg, the league's in a great place for challenge. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
One of my favorite trash talkers in the NBA, Cantor, never really shies away from taking jabs at opponents. And I think his teammates like that.
Wizards making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Mann passes to Thomas. From past the arc. Here's Ayton. It's Porter outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
First team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Richardson.
At the line for three.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. He manages to convert the third one. Wizards trail by 20. Fox goes in. Here's Cantor. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer. He shoot again. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he drives in. Porter, no luck. For Washington, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Anunoby has the open look. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Right side, Thomas. Here's Cauley-Stein, and it's denied. Fox feeling it out a bit, and it's Fox with the jam.
Once Fox has some speed behind him, it's a wrap. I mean, he's superb at using it to dunk.
The Knicks leading by 15. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Mann. Pass to Thomas for the three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Anunoby, and Washington again with the bucket.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Outside, Porter. New York moving the ball around. Thomas passes to Bull. A three ball. Cranes the three-pointer.
Good floor awareness, good vision. Thomas, dependable at finding open teammates.
Wizards trail by 16. Booker outside. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his third foul of the game. Wizards making a switch here. Adams checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Bull. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Thomas. Fox kicks to Booker. Adams down low. He's covered by Murray. Adams' shot is off.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
And it's important for Cauley-Stein's confidence that he gets these interior shots to fall. The more he sees the ball go in, the more assured he will feel down inside.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Johnson, the pass to Booker. 5 to shoot to the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
He misses the free throw. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for the Knicks. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And the Knicks making a change here. Ingles is checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Murray outside. Now here's Sexton. Clock at 6. Dives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Knicks lead by 20.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Passes it to Booker. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Ingles can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 20.
Knicks foul. Colin Sexton. That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Washington, Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. And he sinks the second. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Now Murray. And there's the pass to Isaac. Rebounded by the Wizards. Here's Anunoby, and that one is hammered home.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Here's Murray. That one falls. 12 points for DeJounte Murray.
Late in the game, big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Washington calls timeout. They trail by 19. We've got 1:55 left in the game. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Fox against Murray. Shoots it up. With the putback. And Cantor able to finish.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, Cantor has led the league in offensive boarding rates. I mean, when you think about it, perhaps the best at picking up his teammates' misses.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 19. And it's Fox with the jam.
I mean, having a point guard who can attack the basket like Fox is priceless. I mean, they love to see him take it up strong like that.
Murray against Cantor. Pass to Sexton. Back to Murray. And here is Ingles. Clock at 4. Stolen by Cantor.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And So with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the best work he did came on the boards. Nobody can match his intensity. His rebounding played a big role in this win.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Cantor dishes to Fox. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
I really enjoyed watching De'Aaron Fox blossom into a leader over the first few seasons in the league.
All that comes with confidence. He has emerged as a star player, and he's become more and more assertive as a teammate. That's when it got obvious that he's a player you can build a franchise around.
From deep Ingles, and Cantor pulls it down. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Sexton. He kicks it to Forbes. Ingles, that's for 2, and that one comes up a bit short. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.
It's easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dance until your breath is gone.
There you go. Crazy game. Face to the face, don't trip on your legs.
Oh, 5 for 5.
Burn away our carbon beam. Your legs. Try to get away from me. Had to stand off in the spine. The dreads off. My what is
That's on board.
laying them mouth. Dugging in my Reeboks. Ride with a G-Shock. I heard he make a big bucks. He made that shot turn. Wore this bottle, pepper car. Had on my skin. Make them beatbox. In Miami with my Then she got her feet. I walked in the party. I'm on my big foot. Ready to get it started. I got no sense. Oh, hit a ride around with call me Kobe. 24. Can't f with her no more. Got it, no more. I get the groove on every time I see them folks. I got down the road. I'm thinking that's something me in the low. I'm smooth and cold. She know my wrist on froze. Skinny jeans on with a big bang roll. She paying my songs. I got 2 rights don't make a wrong. It just go on and on. I'll kick like Jackie Chan till they got my kicks on. I ain't my guitar. I'm up the artist.